Hey everybody, it's time for the midweek shout out. Hope you're doing well. Hope the week is going smoothly for you. Hey, tonight I want to talk to you about my BHAG for 2017. You know what a BHAG is, don't you? A big, hairy, audacious goal. Every year I try to set a BHAG that kind of guides our life and work together. Last year in 2016, the BHAG was to talk about civility, how we can become more civil to each other. This year I want to talk about racism. I want to talk about racism in our nation. I want to talk about racism here in Denver. I'm going to talk about racism here in Littleton. You know, over the past 6 months, I've become aware of some racial tensions in our community that really, frankly, just have me very concerned. It'd be so easy to kind of pass it by and ignore it. But that's not who I am as a person. That's not who we are as a congregation. We believe in dealing with some of the difficult issues that we face in our life. And so I want to present a BHAG of dealing with racism. You know, this is why it's important for me. You know, we believe in the kingdom of God, and we believe in modeling the kingdom of God. And the kingdom of God is a dream that God has for all of us, a dream that encompasses all people, regardless of religion, regardless of nationality, regardless of sexual orientation, and regardless of race. The kingdom of God embraces all people. And at Columbine United Church, we believe in modeling that. You know, we've been on the forefront of that, modeling how God embraces the GLBTQ community as part of the kingdom of God. And I think we need to continue that conversation, continue expanding that dream by talking about racism. Now, I'm going to take this in baby steps because I know that a lot of people, this is going to make them uncomfortable. They don't want to talk about race. And I believe it's something we can and should talk about it. So I'm going to bring it up through the adult education classes on Sunday morning as the first place to start the conversation. And I want to begin by talking about using this book, Waking Up White. It's a fantastic book by Debbie Irving. I've read it through. I don't agree with everything that Debbie Irving says in this book, but it's a good place to start. And so in February, Justin and I are going to be teaching a class on Sunday morning based upon this book, Waking Up White. And so I want to encourage you to read the book. You're not going to agree with everything in it, but you're going to agree with some things in it. It's going to raise some issues. It's going to raise some questions for you that should get you thinking about race in our own community. You know, for me, it is about God's kingdom. It's about modeling to the world around us and especially to our own neighborhood. You know, we're a white neighborhood. We're a white congregation, a white neighborhood. I want to model to our neighborhood. I want to model to other congregations. I want to model to ourselves about what it means to be an inclusive congregation in the kingdom of God. So those are my thoughts. That's my BHAG for this coming year. Racism. Join me in the conversation. We'll see you and have a great rest of your week. See you on Sunday morning. Take care. Bye.